What's going on, guys? Welcome to Masculine Energy. Hit that notification bell if you like my videos. Subscribe, like. What a horrible intro. So, the idea behind this video is going to be, if only I could talk to her. Dudes have this illusion that they can fix an entire breakup or situation with just a few words. Guys think that they can message a girl, they can say some magical shit about how great their relationship once was and how much they love her. And then out of nowhere, she'll be like, oh my God, you know what? Fuck, man. I don't know why I ever broke up with you, dude. You're the best guy I've ever met. And I'm not trying to shit on you guys like this. I really don't want to make you guys feel bad because I did the exact same fucking thing. I did the same thing. And what I'm going to tell you from experience and my experience coaching other guys is it doesn't work. Every time. It doesn't work. Don't even bother. Don't even bother saying anything to her. Just literally take the punch in the face and just keep walking. Your idea is, I want to talk to her. I want to try to get her to realize how much she loves me by bringing all this stuff up, our past and all this. You can't affect her emotions that way. You can't change someone's feelings by talking, right? You can't do it like that. It's through your actions and how she perceives you. She's looking at you and she's going, everything this person has done, every action this man has taken, and the way that he's acting in the last X amount of months or however long it takes her to lose attraction for you. She's not really saying this to herself, but this is what her actions are showing you. She's saying, after all of this time, this last little while, he has been feminine. He's been weak. He's been this. He's been that. Okay. I'm not feeling this anymore. I feel confused. I feel I'm lost. I feel like I don't know where this is going. That's what she's going to say to you when she breaks up with you, where she'll be like, I need some space. What most guys do after this is they go, okay. Well, I love you. 6 years together. Doesn't that mean something to you? The logic and reasoning mode, right? Women are the emotional, men are the logical. The women are going to be like, I feel this way and I need to go through this. Guys are like, we've been through all this. We should stay together. That's how guys are thinking. So when you're dealing with somebody like this, or a creature like this, I should say, that has that operating system. I don't mean creature in an alien way. Women are women. Men are men. We do what we do, right? I don't hate women, okay? There's a lot of people out there that fucking do hate them because of what they're like. I don't. I adapted, okay? It's all about that adaptation. You adapt to how they are. Bam, bam, easy, right? But guys are having a really hard time understanding this. So you think talking to her is going to bring up those emotions. That's what a lot of guys logically think, right? She has to choose to revisit that in her mind, fellas. Don't forget to subscribe. She has to be like, okay, through time and space, because time and space is what's going to make her miss you. The time that she spends away from you, and then the time away will also will flush away sort of the negative emotions that she's had towards you of the late, right? Near the end of the relationship, you acted like a weak bitch. The fading effect bias kicks in and she's going to go, well, we did spend a lot of time together. I really do love him. And then there's going to be this moment when she's going to be hit a wall of confliction. She's going to be conflicted. Subscribe. She's going to be conflicted and she's going to be like, okay, what do I do? And then that's when you hear from her. But what guys screw up is they keep reaching out. They keep digging themselves in a deeper hole. They keep telling her, you bring unwelcomed attention to her, okay? She doesn't want attention from you. She wants attention from either nobody, which is rare, or a lot of other men, or she just wants to see how everything feels. She's going to be like that. She's not going to... It's almost like when after a breakup, they go into this state of nonchalant, like, I don't know, let's see how it goes kind of attitude, right? And that's usually what women are anyway, but they're a lot less calculated after a breakup. But what they will do is they'll stay away from any kind of potential person trying to lock them down. They'll stay away from that. And she knows that's exactly what you want to do. So that's why you need to give her space. You give her space and you give her time to think. Now, guys, again, screw this part up by fucking reaching out all the time and just pestering her and being like, hey, like, where are you? I miss you. I want to be with you. Blah, 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 blah. Right? Yes, you think you think speaking to her will help you. You think you can break through those emotions and you can break through. Love prevails. That's just the bullshit social conditioning that you've heard. Love prevails when you're masculine. Love prevails when you're all about your purpose. Okay? Because guess what keeps a woman around? Staying on your purpose and staying on your mission, staying on your grind every day. This feeling of wanting to talk to her can sound deceiving in your own mind, because you'll say to yourself, I need to go get my clothes from her house. I need to go get closure. I need to do this and I need to do that. I need to go see how her mom's doing. I need to go see how her sister's doing. Oh my God, I was so close to her family. All these other excuses just to get in that girl's presence. I know how it is, fellas, because I used to be the same fucking way. You'll do anything just to be around them. You'll walk by their house. You'll drive by. You'll do anything just to be near that person, even if it's completely irrational and illogical. So you think that hopefully maybe you'll be able to run into her and maybe you'll be able to change your mind. That's not going to work, fellas. It needs to be from her choice. She needs to be magnetically attracted to you again. And what makes that happen? What makes that work? What makes her magnetically attracted to you? When you're strong, when you're centered, when you're alpha, when you're masculine. When she decides to walk away and you're like, okay, walk away. I'm the best man you've ever been with. So go ahead and try to find somebody better than me. Now, if you did say this, she'll obviously call the bluff because she's got to feel through her emotions, right? But when you act strong, like you don't give a shit, like you got another girl waiting for you, when you act like that, that is what she's going to be more drawn to. She's drawn to strength, fellas. Begging and pleading and acting like a weak beta does not help you. It does not make you look masculine. It makes you look feminine. It makes you look weak. Women react to strength over anything. Okay? And after doing all of my, I've done so many coaching calls now and so many emails and answered so many questions, so many live streams, right? You guys can go back and watch them all and look at the questions that are answered asked and look at my answer, right? What do I always say? Back off, walk away, never look back, let her go. If you let her go, she'll come back. Look, you got to use time. Time is your best friend, but also your worst enemy. Because if she's not interested in you, you're not going to see all this that way. If she's just done with you and just, sometimes people just bounce, right? Some people just walk away from you and never come back. And this is where your one-itis shows. You can't think that one woman is the only woman for you. There are tons of women out there, and there's some really, really good ones, and there's some far more bad ones. Okay. About 2, maybe 3% of women out there are feminine, supportive, loyal creatures. That's what you're looking for. And how do you attract that into your life? You become that top percent of men, top percentile. You become rare. You start working on your 3 pillars: health, wealth, personal development. You start working on those every day, and you start auditing your life, and you're like, okay, what can I make better this week? What can I make better today? What can I do today to make my life better? What can I give to other people that would return some money, some sort of recognition and attention to my brand and my business? What can you do every day? I would personally start with health, right? Because you'll have more energy to do every other thing. However, that's not where I started. I started with wealth. I started with trying to start businesses and doing all that. Throwing in sprinkles of health in there, working out and eating healthier as I go. Everyone's got a different path and everyone's got a different way of going down that. And I'm just trying to help you guys find the right way and find the right path to doing this. You talking to her isn't going to do anything. You trying to re-spark that attraction through words and through immediate action is not going to work. What you got to do is you got to use time and space to your advantage and do some serious self-improvement, because no contact isn't for them, it's for you. It's for you to work on yourself and detach from what the relationship was. And it detaches also from the idea of what you thought the relationship was going to be. And you got to remember to come back to your ground roots and be like, okay, you got to take a relationship day by day. How is she reacting to you? Is she reciprocating to you? Is she being nice to you? Is she being supportive and loyal? Is she doing all this? You got to vet women too, just as much as they vet you. They're constantly evaluating you. They're constantly saying, is this man strong? Is this man? That's what testing is all about. Now, I'm not telling you to go test women, because that's not really what guys do, but you just got to watch her. You got to watch her actions, right? What is she doing? How is she showing up? Is she working on herself? Is she the best option you can have? Do you even have options? Ask yourself this question, fellas, and you'll be fucking so far ahead of every other man out there. I'm on your side, not against women either. I don't hate them. They are what they are, and I'm not going to change them. And just like they're not going to change us, they think that they can, but they can't. It's causing a serious vacuum. It's causing a serious issue. Where do you think MGTOW came from? Didn't come from, submissive women and the way that they act with loyal guys and staying loyal to their men. No, MGTOW came from guys that are fucking pissed off. And I don't blame them. Some of them went through some serious fucking shit. You're not going to convince a woman to love you again. You have to get her to feel that way again about you. And to do that, you got to seem like an extraordinary man. If you lose her in the first place, it's a lot harder to get her back. So hopefully whoever watches this video catches it in time. And if not, if you guys are going through a breakup, focus on yourself, not her. Let her go to get her back. Done.